Alrighty, so obviously it has been almost a week. If you guys are not aware, obviously Ray comes out at reset whenever your next reset is, wherever you are in the world. Whenever your next reset is, Ray's banner will come out. So before that happens, I want to do my honest thoughts for Asuka, one of the collab characters, obviously, of this collab, and just talk about how I feel about this character in the game, right? Is she good? Is she bad? What they could have done to make her better? Yada, 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 yada. Now, obviously, I do think she is good. I would say, as of right now, in terms of all the collab characters that have released, I would say this is easily the best collab character that are currently out that we have gotten in Nikke. I would say Asuka is just that character, right? She's pretty strong, especially when you're fighting win code bosses, and I say that because obviously you have the strong element, whatever, but then the core, the damage when attacking core, right? By basically fighting a win boss who has core, you would be getting her entire capabilities, right? You would be getting all these effects would be working against obviously that type of enemy, right? She does a lot of damage, and the one thing I was like worried about before we went into her little like testing or whatever, before we got access to her, I was worried about if she was going to do enough damage with her normal attack, because remember, she doesn't do any damage off her skills. These are all buff related skills, right? Buff to shields, right? An attack buff when she gets healed for 25 seconds, damage a strong element 23% for 10 seconds when there's a shield on her, damage dealt when attacking core for all fire code allies, and yada yada yada. Honestly, I think every collab character has a niche, so I'm honestly not like complaining or mad that she is a fire code ally support, right? You got to remember, collab characters come one time. So there's no way I want a collab character to be the best character in the game and then nobody has access to that character again. Right, it really doesn't make any sense. So this character, I wouldn't say she is a top 10 character in the game. I wouldn't say that, but I would definitely say she's a character that you probably should snag a copy of, because for all we know, this is already good enough for fire code allies, right? You running this right here is good enough for fire code allies. This is the only thing she has, though, that is towards fire code allies. Everything else is kind of towards herself, right? Including, obviously, the core. So I wouldn't necessarily summon for her, like, for the purpose of her supporting fire code allies with the core damage, but I would summon for her, for just her as a fire character who has the ability to also support fire code allies, right? But your reasoning for summoning for her should not be because of this one effect. She actually hits very, very, very hard. I don't have overload gear for her just because I want to save this little like set I got going on for Ray as well. I don't have an abnormal boot, if you're wondering where is that at, but I want to save this little set for Ray because I do think Ray is going to be a better character than Asuka. There is that. So obviously I'm not gonna, bring up the drama again because I think that's done now, but there was drama about her being placed and stuff. I think she's good overall. I think you're gonna have a lot of use with this character, no matter if you're, I mean, like, we could try her in story. I haven't even tried her in story, right? Yeah, I have to push in story, actually. I haven't done it yet, but here, let me go into a story with this character and we'll see. Here we go. So this is the team I'm running. We just got Moderni on there, whatever. But we're gonna see how well she is, right? Remember, she's only normal attack heavy, so I feel like in story, maybe her not having an AoE is gonna be the greatest and stuff like that. Who knows? But she does do a boatload of damage, obviously, when you're hitting with the normal attacks. Right, you can see one thing. She is an AR, so I would say I do not like how obviously she shoots and her bullets are just gone and then you reload and stuff. I would say, like, I personally probably will give her max ammo capacity on her rolls just because I find that to be such an annoying issue. Right, but other than that, like you can see right now, it doesn't even matter about her damage. It's like, can she clear? And you can see any character she touches, they get deleted. Literally any character that she touches gets deleted. Look at this boss, just deleted. Oh shoot, right? Anybody gets deleted by this character, so it is pretty good overall. You can even see her damage here, right? Yeah, she's pretty good, I would say. And I don't even know if we were type advantage or whatever, but if we were not, then boom. Let me see what's these guys. Weak to fire, so they are, oh yeah, even better. Okay, give me a second because I think there's a story here. Alrighty, so let's see now. So this one we are type advantage and everything when it comes to Asuka. But you can see, like, literally anybody she touches. Well, you're gonna really see her pop off when you're in a full burst. Like, that's when the only time we're gonna see her kind of pop off. Everything else is kind of just regular. But boom, now it's 500k, 600k, right? There's the boss right there, shredded, literally deleted. Right? So this is a kind of what Asuka does against a win code character or enemies that have cores. She's going to shred them. It's not just bosses. It is like any win code enemy with a core. She will shred them. Obviously, Modernia is shredding as well. But like I said, this character is okay. Hold on. Oh my god. Alrighty. This video is taking a bit longer. But yeah, she does do what she has to do. She does have like do what she has to do. What would I change about the character though? What would I change about Miss Asuka here? Honestly, maybe I would have preferred if she, in a sense, kind of gave herself a shield. I don't know if like that's quite, because obviously like she has a shield effect, but it's like if you don't have, I guess who's the characters who do this? Arya, Crown, Tia, right? And Ray, right? Like I think there's other people. There's like specific characters who like give you a shield like the way they want it or the way she wants it. But I think they should have given her own shield if they were gonna do something like this to get this effect, right? Because if you're not running her with Ray and if you're not running her with Crown, then you're really in reality you're just not gonna get that second part. So it's kind of specific to have either Ray or Crown. Obviously, you probably want to have Ray with this character regardless. I think like at the end of the day, the full team is going to be Mari, Ray, and then Asuka, and then 2 other characters, right? Because Crown and Naga got to go back to the teams they were on before. They don't need to be catering to an Evangelion team. They clearly already have that with Mari, Ray, and Asuka. So, you know, I probably would just given her the shield. Maybe I would have given this tough, like, I guess that's just a niche there, right? That's just a niche there. So I guess you could keep it being Fire Code allies, but then nothing else is really like, I think the character is fine, right? I think the character is fine, realistically. This is quite a crazy effect just for healing 25 seconds, just for having someone heal you is crazy. This for just having a shield on you is crazy. This for entering a full burst is crazy. This for using your burst skill is crazy. And then again, they did not shaft her with her normal attack. 18% is a bit higher than average. I think average is like 13%. And then you have characters like Scarlet with like 27%. Where is Scarlet here? Y'all never believed in me. Of course I was never going to build her up. Delusional. But yeah, she's at 27%. If they give, oh my god, if they give Asuka 27% like Scarlet, dead ass would have been like up there. I think she would have been up there in top 10. Maybe, right? If people still consider Scarlet top 10, maybe not, because Scarlet has the AoE. But overall, I would say this is a great character for Nikke. It is sad that this is a character you're only going to be able to pull one time. And I say that because it's like, for anybody who comes into the game later, this is not going to, you're not going to be able to get someone as good as this, right? And it seems like Nikke is really now finally pushing this meta where you want full fire team, you want full wind team, you want full whatever team. And I think when it comes down to that full fire team, Asuka and Ray are going to be kind of main staples on that, and they're collab characters, which is kind of sorry, because you're not going to be able to get them again. But other than that, yeah. Obviously, I like the free outfit for Asuka. Probably going to put that on. Prefer that much more. I like this battle pass outfit. It's pretty good. I think this was the biggest waste of a gacha costume outfit in the game. Like, that actually is just orange. It's just literally, what's the difference? What is the difference? This one just says test instead of 02, right? I'm sure there's nostalgia behind it, y'all, but it's just not enough for me to spend $80, right? For me, it's 85 cat. This is so garbage. It's actually such a bad gacha costume skin. I can't. The free skin is way better in my opinion. But yeah, these are just, I would say she's good. I would say this character is good for Nikke. It's just unfortunate that she's just that good that you only have anybody who's playing right now only has the chance of getting her. But again, anniversary is close by, so don't let this video persuade you into like summoning if you're not ready to or whatever. As long as you have 200 golden tickets, you never have to worry about an anniversary. But if you don't have 200 golden tickets, I mean, what do I say all the time? Build up 200 golden tickets on every other banner and then use 200 tickets on the anniversary. Unless you want to summon on the anniversary, right? If Asuka, Mari, and Ray, to me personally, are that good, I would summon on their banners with my currency and then pity the anniversary character. It just makes the most sense for me. But hey, you guys do what you got to do. But yeah, it's your boy Zxous. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out. Peace.